I have to share my experience with the Vekta here with the Super B. The Super B has already saved my RC 2 to 3 times actually, and I didn't know what the problem was, but when I found it, I realized what was happening. So the pin here for the brake, the set screw doesn't have any Loctite on it, so the set screw came loose and this pin fell out of the holder in here. Let's get my flashlight here, maybe you can see. Okay, so now my flashlight is stuck. Here we go. You see the red cap here, and then you got the pin that goes through the hole on the, and then it tightens down for the brake. Let's see if we can lay this flashlight here. There we go. Right here, you can see this. Here's the rod, and it goes through this pin with the loop in it. This fell out. Now what was happening was the round cap, when you would push the throttle, it would bounce around and it would get stuck behind the motor mount. So when you would release the throttle would not release and it would get stuck. So I had it get stuck, and what happens was when it does get stuck, you lose your steering, because all of the power for the battery is going to this servo, trying to have it go into its neutral position, so that there is no steering. I tried to steer it and I couldn't steer, but I had my Super B kill switch. I hit the button and it died. So it was going off by itself. Throttle was going. There it goes. Luckily I put the Super B in, and it saved this thing 3 times till I figured out what was going on. After I shut it off, the servo would release because it was jamming that against it, trying to push it back. It would release, and then it would loosen it up, and then I didn't see it. So anyway, I suggest everybody get the Super B for their RC, the Super B safety switch. It saved me already. You don't want 40 pounds zipping across the lawn and you can't control it. But the Super B, hit the button and she's dead. Okay, catch you guys later. Just remember, check all your screws and make sure that everything's tight, and if you want something Loctited, get it Loctited. Bye 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 bye.